daughter?
I just put them in a box, and
Okay.
I have like several. I have like clothes that of her that I just want to keep just for myself, just for later, and to show her like this was what you're wearing when you were just born, and that kind of stuff. Like clothes that are important or have like a meaning or something, like her little dress for when her aunt got married, like that kind of stuff I would keep.
Yeah.
But the other stuff I just do in a box and I give it away or something.
Okay.
Like I give a lot of my own clothes away because I have so much. So when I know like I like every once in a while I just clean out my closet and then just give everything away that I don't use. I would not throw it away or something.
Okay. And then, what is the importance of fashion brands to you?
Not that much. I really have like this love for Adidas. I've always had that, so I have a lot of Adidas clothes, and she has as well. But like for the rest, like it's Zara and the boutiques and stuff, they don't really have a brand.
Yeah,
They're just fun clothes.
So it's just Adidas, like
that's like what I just really like love. But for the rest, I don't really mind, because like especially for children's clothing, you don't really have like a lot of actual brands that do this. So it's mostly the online boutiques and stuff, and they don't really have a brand, but they still have like cute clothes, or it's like amongst mothers, we know where it's from,
Okay.
Like most my friends would know what kind of store it is, but when you talk with another mother or whatever, they know.
Ah, okay,
like, it's
interesting.
It's like a sort of
community.
Community amongst mothers who know the stores.
Yeah.
Because if I tell it to another mom, I'm pretty sure they know all the stores I mentioned earlier. But that's just like I didn't know they existed before I had her, and now I do, and it's really like this mom kind of community.
Okay.
On Instagram, like we all know where to go for the
interesting.
clothes.
Good to know. One day.
Yeah.
You already said that you do not really care about what other think, so you
No, not at all.
And what about your daughter? Do you care about what other think about how your daughter is dressed?
No.
Okay.
Because I always dress her well. She isn't dressed like the regular baby girl you see, you know, because she's more a little tough, and her jacket, for example, she has like this winter jacket. It's from Adidas. It's like very pretty with red and white and blue, but it's a boy jacket. It was for boys, but I still put it on her.
Yeah.
I do think it's really important for people to see that she's a girl.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I do care about.
Okay.
So I don't want people to wonder like, is that a boy or a girl? So she has like her little earrings, and she has like pretty long hair. So she also has a little ponytail or something. So you see she's a girl.
Yeah.
But she still isn't like always. I do like dresses and stuff.
Yeah.
But not every day. Like occasionally. Like I like a little bit of everything. If it's not too much, not too bright. I don't like color or on her.
Okay.
Or what people think about how I dress her, I don't really care, because I just will continue dressing her like that.
Okay. And then back to yourself. How would your friends and family describe your style?
Lazy,
Okay.
because I'm always in sweatpants. But also, I think they also would describe me as quite fashionable, because I do have a lot of shoes or like heel, like it's like I have like some kind of split personality or something, that I'm like really lazy at home, but on my Instagram I put all my fashion kind of stuff ish. So I think they would describe me as like lazy, but still for my Instagram I would like to make a little effort, but like when I go somewhere I really don't care.
Okay.
So when you look at my Instagram, you'll see like you see more effort in the pictures, and in my stories you have like the highlight things.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
So if you look into my highlights, you'll see like a lot of shoes and heels. I wear a lot of heels and stuff.
Okay.
But you wouldn't see me walking around in this like at uni or something.
Okay. And then you already said that your daughter is kind of a mini version of yourself. So I can like say the style of your daughter is similar to yours.
Yeah.
Can you say like for yeah. Not yet.
No, I will put like she will be like me. So if she's old enough, I will go to the nail salon with her, and she has to be.
And can you then say, like, on a scale from 1 to 10, like, to what extent your daughter has the same style as you?
10.
Okay.
I wouldn't like everything I put on her I would wear if it's bigger.
Okay.
Except for like some kind of prints that are really childish and stuff. But you know, like overall, I would say like maybe a 9. But I would say like whatever she's wearing, I would wear.
Okay. And then, so you already said that you use Instagram a lot for inspiration.
Yeah.
What about advertisements from companies? Do they reflect your style or the things you purchase, or is it?
Well, sometimes they have like the exact thing that I was just looking at, but I think that's like the cookie stuff thing. So I often like, if I just looked at something on the website or something, and then I go on Facebook and then I see those exact shoes that I was just looking at. But it's not like I don't think I ever really have like an advertisement that I think like, oh, that's nice, because it's mostly everything I already looked at.
Okay. And have you ever seen an advertisement where the mother and the daughter wear the exact same outfit? Okay, where have you seen that?
It's like, yeah, but that's more like, I've seen those advertisements like on the children boutiques kind of things. So they would like post pictures or, you know, on their Instagram account or on their Facebook of what they have. And that's like their way of advertising, and they have like those kind of pictures of mother and daughter things, or you know, family shirts, or you know, that kind of stuff.
And what do you think about it? These advertisements, or in general the idea?
It's I think it's like fun. I don't mind it.
Okay. And why? So, sorry, just lost them. Then have you also like seen a mother with her daughter on the streets wearing the exact same outfit?
No, not that I really can remember.
Okay, because then
maybe some similar items, but not really like the exact same outfit. I don't think I've ever.
And why do you think is that? Because if it's in the advertisements and then not on the street, do you?
I think the advertisements are, of course, a little less realistic. Like you wouldn't actually wear. Like the advertisements on that kind of topics are mostly like exaggerated, so they wear like these big weird skirts, everything, so not what you would actually in total would wear. I think people would wear like the same skirt or the same jacket, but not the same everything, and that's what the advertisements are. And I think people mostly would pick out some stuff that they like to have similar to their child, but not actually copy the whole outfit.
Okay, and then could you think about an occasion where you would also do this, like dressing in the same outfit?
I would do it like in summer more, because it's easier, because you wear less clothes.
Yeah.
And well, for pictures, I would definitely wear like exactly the same thing. For a picture, but then it's like really aimed at putting it on Instagram or whatever. I would definitely wear everything like the same, or maybe for a wedding or like a big party or something, then I think it would be fun. But not for like my everyday. I wouldn't go to her, like I always bring her like to the grocery store, and I wouldn't go there like looking exactly the same.
Okay. And then one last question about the clothing. If you think about the way your mom dressed you as a child and the way you dress your daughter now as a child, do you see any differences in there?
Yeah, it's like completely different.
In what sense or why?
Well, my mom didn't like dress me fashionably, I think. She just put something on, like I looked like kind of weird stuff. But but that's also, it's like a different time, so I don't know, maybe in her eyes I was like cool, but like in my eyes I would never dress my child like this, but that's, you know, that's because it's like a different time, I guess, different trends and stuff.
Okay.
But I do know that I am more occupied with it, so I spend more time on her and how she looks and how she dresses than my mom did on me. Okay. But I also think that has something to do with the time, because nowadays it's maybe more important how you look, or people would rather look at it and there are more options, you know. I don't think they really had those kind of options back then to like dress the same or whatever. So that's something that's coming up like
Yeah.
more and more, I think.
Hmm.
So that's like a difference.
It was a different time, and that's why.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I would have some questions about Instagram. So you already said you have an Instagram account.
Yeah.
Can you maybe explain what you use Instagram for?
Just to post pictures. At first I would post like a lot of pictures of my daughter, and then when my amount of followers started growing, I started to post less because I don't know who follows me. You know, it's
Mhm.
like I don't know all those people. So then I
Mhm.
started to post less. So now I just mostly use it for pictures of myself, and I occasionally will post something of her, but mostly everything I post from her is mostly like this, what was it called? I just mentioned it. The kind of memory thing, you know, where you can put all your stories.
Yeah.
I have like one
Mhm.
with everything I ever put on my story of her,
Yeah.
but that's only that, and then I have that picture of me and her.
Mhm.
But her like old pictures, I'm starting to slowly delete all those,
Mhm.
just because I don't really like people like. I
That they're
don't-
like publicly available.
Yeah, so you can see it in my story, but you don't see her face often.
Okay.
Sometimes you see it, but not that much.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think it's different, so it's changing a little bit.
Is there anything else you can think of that you use Instagram for?
Well, to look at other people's pictures, of course,
Mhm.
like stalk people.
Mm-hmm. Okay. If you compare it to your friends or family, do you use Instagram more than them or less? How would you?
Well, my family definitely more. I
Mhm.
use it more,
Mhm.
but compared to my friends, I think like equal.
Okay.
Because I know they use Instagram a lot as well,
Mm-hmm.
and I do. I use it like daily. I will post on my story like every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always a picture of myself, but I would like post a meme or something. Like I did
Mhm.
today, I posted like a meme
Okay.
just because I think it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
So I do use it like daily. I will like keep using it and
Mhm.
like let people know I use it by posting stuff.
Yeah.
But my friends do like the same.
Okay.
My family doesn't. I don't think my family even has Instagram.
Mm-hmm. And then, can you maybe think about the process you undergo when you post the pictures? Like, what do you think when you post a picture?
When I actually post it,
Yeah, like the whole process when you take a picture and then like, what do you think about it? How do you post it? And
Okay.
what should it transfer or?
well, I do take like a million
Mhm.
pictures, and then
Mhm.
I just pick out like a few, and then I pick out the best one, and I'll edit it. So I will whiten my background,
Mm-hmm.
because that's kind of the style I go for and what I like. So my